Hola zorritos, ¿cómo están? How are you? Buenas, 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 buenas. You account for Furality Sunday. Clausura, que luego se las voy a... Lo poquito que grabé, lo voy a echar en las quests. Pero sí. Otro tipo el TTS. For... Antes de irnos a petar por última vez aquí, para dejar de descansar los quests. ¡Ah! Petateo, petateo. Vamos. Let's go.
¿Cómo estás? Recibido como...
Bien, un poco cansado del trabajo. Hi, mis redes sociales. Si quieren ver todo lo que ha pasado en Furality, pueden ver los clips a Your Friends Furality Sadna. También siguen las redes sociales Furality. Les invito a la siguiente convención Furality. Vamos a estar hasta el día martes, todavía con pura discoteca. Hoy es martes, hoy es mi última transmisión de Furality para descansar de las quests, porque estamos desde el día 5. Toda esta semana he estado en Furality y estábamos en party, pam, pam, pam. Central Fronts, yes. Hemos estado baile, baile, baile.
Hola.
Hola. Ojo, gracias por los corazoncitos.
Eyes and it cooks, and it's you. I would count that as a win.
And I think that I was able to cram. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Oops. So like so many more outfits. Oh, like this and this and that. So happy.
Yeah, and it's still medium. Let's go. Heck yeah.
The non Somna model has like, because this is combining two outfits. I technically lost one outfit, but the fact that I was able to do like so many. Look at my menus. So I could do a casual outfit. I could do a dancer outfit. I could do the dress. Like it was this. This is like the explorer outfit, but like, you know, it's combining the casual and the explorer one. So this is 4 already, and then you get this, and then you get this. So that's like this 6.
Ya vine. ¿Y los demás?
Hola.
Hola.
Están por ahí regados.
Oh. Ah, lagazo. Ah. Trackings. Ojo. Pues está bien. Nosotros ya empezamos transmisión, ya. Tenemos la transmisión asegurada y listo. Ahorita ya están corriendo cada rato los DJs. Están cambiando seguidamente. Y va a tocar el japonés. El Harimoto. Él va a tocar, mira, déjame te muestro la foto. Ah, y para el siguiente año a lo mejor compro lo de su servidor de Discord para pertenecer parte del staff. Y estar también grabando las transmisiones en vivos de ellos. Estar encargados que me dan una cámara y todo eso. Y entrar a sus sesiones privadas. A las lobbies que ellos hacen. Y tener invitaciones gratis. Los objetos gratis de Furality. Porque es lo que me platicó un amigo. Para los que son parte del staff, ellos tienen los boletos gratis. ¡Au! Lagazo. ¿Has imprimido la foto? No. ¿Me escuchas? Hola, hola. Hola. ¿Me
Está
escuchas?
muy bonito
Hola.
tu avatar.
Sí.
Ah. Sí, vi que estaba leyendo lo del servidor de Discord de Furality. Si quieres ser parte del staff,
Ajá.
tienes que pagar 49 pesos y puedes entrar a las sesiones privadas y todo. Hasta te dan los accesorios gratis para las convenciones de VR Chat de Furality. Y a lo mejor sí,
Sí, eso sí.
sí lo voy a pagar para luego ser camarógrafo. Porque
Sí, yo también estoy pensando aplicar para camarógrafo. Yo soy el cameraman.
sí, porque tú grabas. Luego puedes subir ese
Sí.
servicio. Ah. Gracias.
Mira,
qué bueno.
mira. Este es lo que estaba tratando de hacer. Mira. Mira el emoji que voy a sacar.
Ok. Hola, bestia. Hola. Y se me trabaron las impresiones de fotos. Sí, se me trabaron la de las impresiones de fotos. Joder, tío. ¿Por qué siempre me pasa cuando quiero imprimir una foto?
Hey, Ocean.
Hola.
Oh, hello.
Go out with all. There's other levels.
You
You can
think
check
there's...
for. There might be. He's looking for more music people.
I just like looking at what people make.
I know
Follow me.
a girl.
Oh,
There
piano.
should be.
Organ.
Wait, do that again. I'm taking a photo.
Okay, of me laying down to play the organ.
It's just funny.
Ok.
I'm so geeked, bro. Geeked on sleep. I'm coming.
Bruh. Oh. Okay, go over here.
Te estás escondiendo de ellos. O andas viendo a ver a quién le comisionas de aquí.
Ah,
Andas viendo a ver a quién le comisionas o querías nomás las artes por última vez.
estoy ayudándolas a buscar. Conozco a alguien de aquí que es una chica que hace música y la estoy buscando. Creo que
Ah,
está en el pabellón de abajo.
ya me acordé quién es. Sí, ya sé quién es. Uno que habla
Una chica
también
española.
español. Sí, que habla español, sí, ya sé quién es.
And very bouncy, so I might just do like very simple mods for that one because the backgrounds are it's at. So yeah.
Gracias. Qué bueno que te gustó el avatar. Qué bueno que te gustó, amiguito. Muchas gracias. Ahorita voy a cenar algo. Nomás de una vez iniciamos el stream para asegurar y que comience a correr el stream. Y luego recuerdas del video que hizo Furality para los ajustes y todo eso. Lo configuré igual como el video que pusieron, que publicaron. Con la nueva actualización, recuerda que cambió todo lo de esto del menú de ver el chat y todo eso cambió.
Sí.
Entonces aproveché cuando publicaron ese video, lo ajusté de una vez.
Oh.
Ajusté la forma de confort de amigos, el cuadro de la pantalla, le puse 4K, la calidad alta de lo que es mi gráfica. El escudo lo tengo el amarillo, el máximo, todo desbloqueado. Y ya cuando vaya a hacerlo de que vaya a grabarlo de la música o algo así, para que no se escuchen las voces, lo del sonido, que activarlo del espacio del sonido.
El earmuff mode.
Sí, algo así. Esto, del espacio del sonido, el círculo del sonido. Porque si yo me alejo, no te escucho. Te escucho muy
Ahora me tengo
bajito.
que acercar para que me puedas escuchar.
Sí, eso es lo que activé. Porque cuando grabe lo de la música, la discoteca van a escuchar tanto los ruidos, las voces. Porque en todos mis streams los he checado y se van a escuchar las voces hablando. Que... Y yo. Y la música, que se escuchan más la gente hablando que la música. Pues sí, es lo que voy a...
el earmuff mode es una bendición.
Sí. Pero sí, el siguiente año sí, a lo mejor sí. Para pertenecer al staff y ya no pagar boleto. Porque chequé en el grupo de Telegram que ellos tienen de Furality, donde también avisaban y todos los avisos. Sale Korat en la foto grupal con todos los de Furality, con todos los encargados, con todo el staff y todo.
Sí, de hecho las pusieron en la ceremonia de cierre.
Sí, sale Korat ahí. Yo, la torre. Yo quisiera. Que sí quería, pero ni modo. No tenía varo. Ya gasté lo de Confu, ya pagué el boleto de avión, ya lo tengo asegurado el boleto de avión, ya tengo el boleto de Confu también. Nada más luego lo voy a ampliar. Voy a hacer un checkout para ampliarlo a Super Sponsor. Porque compré básico. Para pagar la diferencia, como 2,000 pesos de diferencia. Porque ahorita pagué 1,999. Entonces cuando abran la siguiente Airlist, lo voy a ampliar. Pagar la que falta, la diferencia. Porque no quiero hacer tantas filas. El año anterior fui general y no quiero hacer. El 2023 fui general y no. Una experiencia horrible. Ahora vamos a ver cómo nos va en
Experimentaste la fila con...
Sí. Hasta salir en el video de Alucard cuando el del 2023. Yo. Bueno, ni modo. Y luego me dicen, tú saliste en el video de Alucard cuando estaba presentando todo lo de la Confuror y todo. Ah, sí, claro. Y luego también saliste en uno de Kaiser y yo. Ah, sí, claro. Y luego te vimos en otro donde estás bailando ahí, donde está el rim. Y yo, ah, sí, claro, salgo en varios. Ya todos conocen a este zorro naranja. Y yo, bueno, ni modo. La fama. La fama no me va a dejar. Otra quiero checar. Oye, ¿sabes dónde se guardan las fotos cuando... Si entré en Quest Android, ¿sabes dónde se guardan las fotos que se tomaron? ¿En la memoria de las Quest o
deberían
no?
de guardarse en la galería. Sí, en la memoria de los quests. ¿Qué headset tienes? ¿El Quest 2?
Quest 2 de 128 gigabytes.
Ok,
Sí, aquí
entonces
están.
deberías poder
Sí, aquí
entrar en la
están.
galería y ahí te van a aparecer.
Sí, aquí están la mayoría, sí. ¿Sabes si salió mi nombre o dijeron los patrocinadores o algo así? ¿No salió mi nombre o el tuyo? ¿No salieron nuestros nombres?
Ah, pero ¿eres sponsor?
Estoy morado. El de $85.
Eres First Class.
Sí.
Nos hicieron una mención honorífica, pero no nos pusieron nuestros nombres.
Ah, ok, yo pensé que sí. Pero a otros sí se
Sí,
los
no,
puse.
solo los sponsor.
Ah, ok. Yo dije, no, ojalá que luego me van a decir, ¿saliste en el de Foralty? Bueno, sí. Bueno, déjame, voy a hacerme unas salchichas para comer algo. Y antes de empezar a la bailar, antes de empezar la desmadrugada. Quiero entrar a ver
Es madrugada.
la última desmadrugada para ya descansar las cosas ya, porque las he tenido conectadas casi todo el día con el cable de 5 metros. A veces se me enreda cuando bailo y
Sí.
me tengo que mover. Hace ratito las cargué un rato en mi trabajo. Ah, sí, el chisme, sí, con eso, en el Cinépolis.
Qué loco.
Bienvenida a la experiencia del zorro naranja. Nunca falta alguien. Sí, aquí están. Nada más le tomé unas cuantas. Salió un amigo que conozco. Un tal Sal, no sé qué, que es uno de arcoiris.
Ajá.
Que me bloqueó hablé un poco con el Telegram. Le tomé las fotos, la de las bodas. A pocas cosas le tomé. Nada más. Esta borrar. Esta es otra cosa. Algunas cuantas fotos le tomé. Déjame que grabe un video a ver cómo se ve, que no me acuerdo. A ver si no se escuchan las voces de mis compañeros, si no, para no subirlo. No, se escuchaba muy mal. No, se escucha muy mal el sonido. Y si tú lo grabaste, luego me lo pasas, porfis. Y en la apertura también. Si los grabaste. Porque se escucha de lo peor, de lo horrible. Ahorita lo estoy checando el sonido y se escucha de lo peor. Sí, se escucha de lo peor.
Sí.
Lo que estaba viendo.
La ceremonia de apertura, esa sí no la pude grabar a tiempo. Pero la ceremonia de cierre, esa sí tiene el audio puro.
Ah, ok, sí, sí. Sí, luego ya me están hablando para regresar y no corté la grabación y se trabó un poco las cosas y ya. Se cortó sola. Porque ya,
Ok.
porque ya me estaban pidiendo que regresara a mi hora laboral. Estaba tomando una hora, media hora más de break.
Saludo Teas y tú.
Saludos.
O sea, entraste a tu quest, entraste a la vida rechada en tu descanso.
En mi descanso, sí. En
¿Y dónde andabas? En el
en el cuarto de empleados. Ahí anda mis amigos diciendo, achis, ¿qué le pasa al Rorro? Porque sí. Así me llaman mis compañeros del cine. Sí, me veían como raro, parecía como astronauta y yo. No se burlen. Estoy jugando en mi convención de realidad virtual. Nada, es como tenía cerrada la sesión, se me cerró la sesión la de Cuela de Andro, porque por la falla de Quest cuando hubo, que yo, ver chat, se cerró mi sesión y dije, ojalá que no me pida el código de seguridad de verificación. No me lo pidió, nomás con el correo, pam, contraseña, pam, y listo. No me pidió el código de verificación y yo, bueno, déjame, agarro mi celular, abro la página de Furality y me mando la invitación. Y andaba.
Oh, qué loco, qué loco.
Fue una aventura.
Me imagino.
Todavía no sé si vayas a hacer este avatar o lo vaya a dejar. Porque el otro proyecto que tengo del otro avatar igualito a este se dañó el proyecto.
Oh.
Ya no lo pude rescatar, entonces tuve que hacer este nuevo para usarlo para este Furality. Yo quería usarlo en el anterior y colocarle todo, pero no me dejó. Entonces tuve que hacer un nuevo proyecto de para este Furality, crearlo todo. Pues casi me costé 5 horas hasta haciendo este mendigo avatar, esta mendiga base. Pero por parte le colocaba los accesorios. No, quedó mal. No, otra vez. No, quedó mal. Y yo, hasta que la siguiente
así
ya.
es como se siente usar Unity.
Luego ya en la siguiente, no, ya quedó bien al fin. Pum. Y cuando muevo la oreja, el gafet se mueve
luego...
como arete.
Sí, luego ya ves que el... Pero malo. Ya ves que las estrellas, los estos, las estrellas en el codo y te seguían la rotación del codo.
Sí, sí, ya lo arreglé. Ese no tenía fallos. El del ombligo es el mismo que tienes, pero lo tengo en chiquito. Lo enchiqué. Me lo puse como piercing en el ombligo, ¿no lo ves?
Sí, luego te habías puesto la pata aquí en
el pecho,
en el
tapando
otoño.
eso. Sí, pero hay a veces que cuando quiero me quito esto y nada más que se ve la pata y ya. O me dejo ese para que se vean las luces, o nada más ando con el culo chorcito para que se vean el audio link cuando estoy allá. Y yo le voy a poner el pelo el audiolink, pero no tengo un pelo audiolink, pero no me apareció la carpeta y yo dije, bueno, ni modo. Pero sí. Ahorita voy un rato a los fuegos artificiales para grabarlo en primera persona, porque lo grabé así de lejos y todo ese día, hace rato que la noche. Vete que voy a entrar, para poderlo volverlo a grabar en primera persona y luego ya me voy a bailar para ver si busco lobby, porque
Best
siempre...
person ****museisql.
Porque siempre cuando entro al final de las discotecas, cuando es el cierre de discotecas, en la Furality anterior que estaba en Quest, no, estaba en stream, ya no alcanzaba a entrar, lobby llena y dije, ¿cómo? Ni modo, tuve que capturar la pantalla del stream de Furality y yo, bueno, ni modo.
Oh.
Por eso te quiero. Antes que se llenen las instancias, déjame checo a ver cómo andan las instancias.
Estaban bastante vacías, según escuché. Nada más había una que estaba llena.
Déjame, voy. Amigos. Conectar amigos. Ya hay dos llenas, hay una de 73 llena, hay una de 91 llena.
In case you missed it, let me repeat. Hi, I'm Korak, and I make music, background animations, art.
Nada más quedan una,
Oh,
dos,
sí.
tres, cuatro. Cuatro vacías todavía. Y una que trae 32 que va casi a la mitad. Y hay otra de 95, de 91 que ya casi a punto al borde. Al borde y al... Y al de este. Voy a visitar a alguien que
Sí,
no
de
me ha
hecho
tomado
estoy.
foto. Voy a visitar a alguien que no me ha tomado foto.
Ok.
A un Tyrone negro. Ah, mira, no te enseñé. Ay, no me deja descargar las mendigas fotos. Como que este ratito se me bugueó lo de y ayer que entré en la noche tengo uno que es del staff. Estaba grabando, le mostré la foto y dice, claro, te grabo. Y él me grabó bailando. Y yo, wow, suerte. Y yo solo ahí haciendo mis mejores.
A lo mejor saliste en el stream.
¿Salí?
A lo mejor, no sé.
Luego,
Ahorita-
luego la reviso
que
cuando corten.
Después voy a revivir.
Luego cuando corten, sí. Mañana. Porque voy a estar como tipo extensible aquí en Furality hasta que... Ya.
¿No recuerdas en qué set era? ¿De quién era el DJ set?
No me acuerdo de quién era el set. Tengo que checar mis streams. Tengo que checar todo el despapalle de mi canal. Porque casi el stream de ayer, tío, ¿cuántas horas duró? 5 horas. Hasta las 5 de la mañana me quité las gafas y yo... achis, ya está amaneciendo yo. Me quito las gafas y yo veo, alas, ya está amaneciendo yo. Déjame tomo vitamina. Porque como en las mañanas me tomo unas vitaminas antes de desayunar algo en la panza. Porque como no estoy sobrepeso, pero no he tomado tantas vitaminas. He perdido muchas vitaminas por los desvelos y todo. Por el mendigo Unity también. Terminando con misiones pendientes que tengo. Y digo, no, me tengo que enfocar, tengo que sacar dinero para Kung Fu, porque ya gasté mucho. Aproveché el hot sale, me salió como en 5,053 el boleto de avión. Ida y vuelta, con maleta documentada de 25 kilos, porque como voy a llevar una espada de juguete, entonces dijo, compro maleta documentada. Entonces, por eso. Y todavía voy a cotizar playeras, no sé si vaya a ser. Porque el año pasado regalé playeras en la Confort 2023. Que nada más llevaba 2 ropas. Ahora llevo una maleta de 25, una de 10. La Furry, que es la mochila de 10. La de mano. Entonces voy bien cargada de maletas. No sé cómo le vaya a hacer. O sea que... Ahora, bueno, ya me quedo aquí. Ya no me voy. Parece que... Pero sí, no, yo compré el boleto de avión del día 22 hasta el regreso hasta el lunes 27. Pero como yo me gusta regresarme en las noches, pero nada más seguir con escala a México. Pero ya veré si hago el cambio para más tarde o ver qué. Porque salí a las 10 de la noche de Guadalajara, escala en México, a las 7 de la mañana despegue de México a Monterrey. Llegar a las 8 de la mañana aquí a Monterrey yo. No voy a dormir nada yo. Ya veré si hago cambio del boleto de avión o no sé, de la noche. Porque me dice es costo limitado sin cambio sin costo limitado. Yo puedo cambiar el boleto cuando quiera. Me respetan el mismo asiento y todo. Nada, a lo mejor me devuelven la diferencia del otro asiento que pagué. Porque pagué una diferencia de asiento. Porque como me pedía el de Escala México, me pedía seleccionar asiento. Entonces por eso.
Ocean's going to bed.
Hello.
Oh, he's going to sleep.
Yeah, he'll be
Also,
here
why are
tomorrow
you
for the
bigger?
fireworks.
Oh, yes.
Where are you smaller?
I am the same size. What do you mean? I haven't changed my height.
What if I kissed you?
Hi, I'm Korak, and I make music, background animations, art. You know what? Just play the real.
Le puedes decir que mis redes sociales están aquí donde voy a publicar todas las fotos, van a estar en el Twitter de mi, para que les diga que me siga. Que las redes sociales están en mi perfil. Así gusta seguirme.
He says you can follow his social medias in right in his bio. So
Okay.
you can find his pictures over there.
Yes.
I'm gonna open it on my phone. Where's my phone? Chasito.
Yes. Y lo que me gustó cuando le coloqué el arito a la cola,
In
que
case you
cuando lo
missed it, let me
muevo,
repeat.
se mueve el
Hi, I'm
arito como si
Krorak, and I
tuviera
make
un
music,
anillo.
background animations, art.
Sí.
You know what? Just play the real.
Sí, se ve bien.
También le puse adornitos ahí en
Se ve
la
muy
cola.
bien,
Le iba a poner más adornos, pero dije no, ya, porque ya no hay tiempo. Y ya, como ya era el último día de Furality, dije no. Y ya ni me dio chance ni de editarlo para subirlo a Android, este avatar, para que se viera. Ya ni chance ni me dio. Pero ya así lo dejé. Bueno, voy a comer algo y ahorita nos vemos. Voy a...
Pues arreglar este.
Eso no lo arreglé. ¿De cuál? ¿De la mano? Dices tú.
Sí.
Que lo tenía choco.
Sí.
A ver, déjame me acuerdo.
In case you missed it, let me repeat. Hi, I'm Krorak, and I make music, background animations,
No,
art.
se me olvidó. Lo dejé
You know
igual.
what? Just play the real.
Oh.
Ya no tuve chance. Muy apenas pude hacer eso para que me quedan así. O sea que tengo algo en las
Pero
manos.
bueno, ese está mejor. Está mejor que antes. Antes no los tenías acá.
Acá como lámparas nomás. Parecía que estaba el de luminarias desde acá. Como en el aeropuerto.
Hi, I'm Krorak,
Dele,
and I
dele,
make
dele.
music, background animations, art.
Ese también quedó bien, pero quedó
Hi, I'm Krorak,
al
and I make
revés.
music, background animations, art.
Sí.
Lo tengo
You
que
know
ver
what? Just play
así.
the real.
Oh. No, yo le tengo que hacer así.
A ver, déjate ayudar. Déjate ayudar. Ahí está.
Ok. Entonces lo tengo que hacer como de moda al revés, con ayuda de alguien. Pero sí. Bueno, déjame, voy al mundo de fuegos artificiales, déjame checo. Voy a saludar al que te digo, al Tyrone ese, y a tomarme unas fotos con él. ¿Vale? Y ahorita regreso.
Vale. Vale.
Dile
Y yo
que
con
yo...
los fuegos artificiales.
Sí, sí. Para comer algo porque no tengo nada en la panza.
In case you missed it, let me repeat.
Comí de lunch una
Krorak,
pizza.
and I make
Nada más lo
music,
que llevé
background
algo
animations,
rápido de
art.
lunch. No comí nada más en
You
el
know what?
cine.
Just play the real.
Y bastante coca.
Wow.
Pues solo por entrar al evento del cierre. Soy un zorro travieso.
Tú te estás divirtiendo mucho con ese avatar, ¿verdad?
Sí, ven, porque se está divirtiendo. No huyas, ven, 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 ven. Qué bonita mascotita. Qué bonita mascotita. Qué lindo. Qué bonito, qué bonito, qué bonito. Qué bonito, qué bonito, qué bonito. Qué bonito, qué bonito, qué bonito. Y yo esperar que me llegue mi máscara de Poppy.
Hi,
Que
I'm
también me
Krorak,
compré
and I
una
make
máscara de
music,
Poppy. La
background
agarré en oferta en
animations,
Mercado Libre.
art. You
En
know what?
Amazon.
Just play the real.
Oh.
Me viene desde Estados Unidos. Me llega del 12 al 20. Porque aparte, digo, cuando compré la máscara de Poppy, me dice, por seguridad necesitamos que ponga su RFC por la de la aduana, que no sé qué, que no sé tanto. Y yo, bueno. Y vi que había una máscara de Poppy para este avatar, pero ya luego se lo... Deje que termine todo el Furality a desmontar este avatar. O no sé, ya veo. Que me costó, pero no. A lo mejor hago otro y ya. Vuelvo a hacerlo. Bueno, si te veo, ahí te busco a ver dónde estés.
Claro. Pues estoy en
Let me
verde y mi
repeat.
ubicación siempre
Hi, I'm
está
Cora. Can I make music, background animations,
sí,
art?
disponible. Bueno, si es que la página no falla, ¿verdad?
Sí, no, yo también estoy en verde. Y tengo que arreglar lo de imprimir las fotos. Porque no me quise imprimir. Ah, y va a tocar el chinito. El Salomón que hace videos en Facebook. ¿Sí lo has visto o no? Si checas el
Creo que
itinerario.
no. ¿Ese es Sorami?
Sí, Sorami va a tocar al último para el cierre de Furality.
Ah.
Lo padre de ser del staff, que uno puede tocar cuando quiera. Qué suerte. Ya en la siguiente, en el 2026, a ver de qué será. ¿Tú de qué piensas de qué será la siguiente Furality?
No, pues está...
Muy complicado.
Está difícil.
Hi, I'm Cora.
Sí.
Can I make music, background animations, art?
Sí, porque
Sí, porque muchos
you know,
pensaron de
just
que iban a seguir con algo, un tema infernal después de lo de Umbra y pues bueno, vimos algo completamente diferente.
así como que estuviéramos dormidos de sueño, que no sé qué. Y
Y este pues técnicamente no es el mundo de Luma,
sí, ya sé.
aunque bueno,
Vi
supongo que
vi que
sí
las
puede ser el mundo de los sueños de Luma.
Sí, sí, pero vi cuando estaba revisando el itinerario, había uno del sol anterior, un mundo para visitarlo, con los de los itinerarios de los proyectos y eso. Estaba habilitado, pero cuando lo vi dije, ah, no, eso fue temprano, el del anterior mapa. No sé si era el lobby principal o era el otro.
El meetup.
El Mirot, no sé. Porque el que tenemos público ahorita, ¿cuál es? Que podemos entrar.
Es el lobby.
El lobby principal, ¿verdad? Que sí.
Sí.
Entonces a lo mejor era el Mirot o el otro, no sé. Uno de esos, porque eran varios. Pero sí.
Podría ser.
Bueno, déjame voy, me hago algo rápido y ahorita te veo.
Ok. Vale, cuídate y
Claro.
disfruta tu comida.
Gracias.
I'm down for anything that makes you
somewhat new to
feel
VR chat and content. In general, a left impression that got me hooked. Dressing up my avatar
Do
for
you
a
want to go to
theme
a
and having
different
fun
world
with
or just go
friends,
somewhere else
especially
in
it's
here that's
cosplay for me.
separate?
Better just tomorrow.
Got me hooked. So, what are my skills? What are my skills? You might be asking. I've been creating
Say
cool
goodbye to
designs
everyone.
as a hobby for a while.
I'll join your
Making
action.
cool items for
Go
fun.
somewhere fast.
Like I had an idea for something like a mouse pad or a backpack. I dropped some assets, a mouse pad.
Hey,
See how
Jake, it's
see how
pleasure
they
to meet you.
fit
Thank you for
in,
the
and
fun
see if
times.
I was
Stay
working.
safe and take care. I'll see you
Yeah.
later. If not, have a great night.
Damn right. No, you will.
Okay, I dropped some assets and see how they fit it as if I was doing a puzzle. Like layers, moving things around to see if it clicks in my brain. Normally, this thing helped me de-stress and get my brain going. As an artist, I experienced working with other artists from doing commissions, work, and working with others on projects. There's some examples. I believe it'd be a good fit for the role. What do you think?
That's not bad. That's actually good.
But I'm doing a fun one of here's some examples of my art's design.
I like
plus
your
bonus. I'm making a Feraldi jacket.
That's cool.
Okay, actual Feraldi jacket design.
And the crown.
Nice.
So, AKA, I'm doing the overkill option.
Overkill is better than being underkill.
Hey, you know what'd be funny? Like, you heard. I think you heard Dalton earlier.
I probably left before.
No, it was before the fireworks show. Yeah, when John.
I heard a little bit of it.
Yeah, you're an adult. It's like you told me I had a pretty good chance. I heard like how many years of experience I had.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one. I believe you do have a chance.
Dalton's like, yeah, it's like I feel like you might do it. It's like Dalton's like, join our team. I don't care. You have good experience. We tell you to do a jacket design. It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah,
No,
it
you
does
should
look
apply for
good.
it. It's like something you could probably do on your own time, 8 hours a week. You don't have to be set to a certain schedule. So.
And by the looks of it, it's like when you say compensation, I might get paid.
Yeah, I know you would definitely get paid. They probably
I get paid. I might get paid and get free merch.
Here's
some money. Here's the shirt you made.
You would probably definitely get free merch because they would be sending. You would be coming up with like drafts.
Yeah.
They would be sending you like the samples, and then you would be like analyzing them to like, be like okay, these are going to be good, and we'll use these.
These are good. Like,
so you'll have stuff that's like even like maybe stuff that doesn't actually get released that like you're like,
I'm
oh,
over
this one didn't
here
turn out as good.
auctioning off at a con with the Prince and Friday staff unreleased Feraldi merch that I own.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So it's like I'd be like Iris, but instead of your head, just merch. So
we need beer koozies. We need canned koozies.
The Feraldi beer cap.
No beer, like the beer, the sleeves you put over your can to keep them cold. I use those all the time. But I just have like some shit I've got for.
But if I ever sign up for the Feraldi team, that'd be funny.
Let's do it.
You know me for a long
Start
time.
working
I
on the
have been
application.
dodging joining the Feraldi team, and now it's like, oh yes, finally a position. You know what's funny?
Lost would put in a good word for you, and I have other friends on Feraldi staff that I could.
Oh no, I have
nudge 'em and
Pixel.
be
Okay,
like-
with design stuff, Pixel can give me a good word. They see me working these outfits. Neo can give me a good word. Fucking hell, Dalton. I talked to Dalton. Hey, Lost Wolf. Talking to Dalton, he looks like he sounds like he wanted me on the team anyway. So it's like
I know some of the like main, or if you know who Juneos is, he's a big snap, and he does a lot of stuff for Feraldi. He pretty much works for Feraldi full time.
I have a feeling
I'm good friends with him.
Yeah, it's
in real life.
when I say this.
Thank you.
Like I hang out with them. I have like Feraldi staff that hangs out at Slightly Furry,
But I
Do you
think
know
that's
about
it.
Slightly
I
Furry? It's
feel like what's happening. Yeah, I feel like what's happening is a
Sorry.
lot of staff are like, "Oh yeah, Jarvis interested in joining the team finally." Because so, Jake, I think you saw
Somebody
what
was like,
happened New Year.
do it before.
Multiple staff members.
Do it.
So they gave me the
And then
join.
hopefully you'll be like
I
eventually
was
maybe you'll get
surrounded
like
by
a full-time
fucking
job with them.
like. Okay, New Year's. It was a funny gag. I got surrounded by Friday staff. Asked him was interested in joining. Like Brian walked away for 5 seconds, came back and saw that.
Yeah,
Fucking do it.
No,
tomorrow.
I wasn't invited for that
I
shit.
got
I think
everything
he's
written
supposed to put
down.
the
You
res-
heard like
he's
the
putting
fucking
it-
like resume
He got it
pitch.
all written down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was writing it all down while we were actually hanging out with Dalton, Coda, Pathfinder, Skylar, Corbin, that wolf.
Oh, he was
that
already
wolf
writing
Coda.
down. You told him. Yeah.
Yeah, it was before the firework game, which
He was
Cordana was
dictating
also
your resume.
in it. There was also
Yeah,
Finn
it's
there.
getting ready. And next thing you know, I did like a red something around
Asbo,
Dalton, and he
Brimstone.
looked at me like, "Huh?" Like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I told you. You were surprised I was friend with Dalton.
Yes.
I wasn't. I didn't know that.
I
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
feeling that what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get this job quick, and people
It's
don't
funny.
like.
Okay, I met somebody. Okay, this is totally a little off subject, but like I met somebody yesterday. I think at the animators meetup, or no, it was the night before, and they are, and I was already friends with them, and it turns out they're one of Markiplier's editors. Chopper.
I met a guy that worked as the Friday staff that worked at Epic Games.
Jumper.
Mm-hmm.
Moment. Just see one take picture of us too.
Okay. Yeah,
Someone
look
take
like
a
it's
picture.
a classic Teen Tandem. Hey, you can join in, hopefully. Oh,
I could join. I
think.
can. The Tatum that I wear. Hold on a second.
Shady, you have your bread
not-
hammer. Loaf hammer.
Avatars. Hold on.
All good. I might have to get.
Oh yeah, the funny gag of the. Oh yeah, Jake, I forgot to tell you this because you might laugh your ass off. Okay, you'll get it. I think all the people here like get who will laugh at this will be you, since you know about the.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, give me a sec. Don't take a picture yet.
Oh, we'll do another one. Give it a moment.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Do one more time. Right.
Oh, thank
Here you
you.
go.
Oh,
No problem. Being by the way, would you like an invite to stay on the community Discord, or you don't want it?
Just
All right,
Yeah.
give me one. I've been meaning to join it, but I keep forgetting. to send it to you.
Yeah,
I mean-
definitely. What's let me
Or
do.
my
Yeah, definitely.
Discord is just add me first, and then
Yeah, I'll add you first. What's your thing on
classic
Discord?
moment where
case CASE
Jake.
underscore
I need to
lupus
put the bread at the end of the
LUPUS.
boom mic.
It's like the LUPUS.
Bread, good. Bread,
So
good,
CASE
good. Come
underscore
on.
lupus?
You saying bread.
Yeah,
You're doing great.
LUPUS.
Bread.
Yep.
Misspelled
Okay.
the last.
Making sure. I might have misspelled it. CASE underscore or an underscore.
Underscore.
And then is any of the letters capitalized?
I swear, today
shouldn't
was
matter.
so there's a funny moment
The
that
first
happened. Like I made the joke.
The C and the
went
L
back to my
should be
head, like,
are
oh, yeah,
capitalized, but
Okay.
L
Like,
U.
this is the. That's
Yeah, everybody
Oh,
keeps saying
push it.
IS.
Everybody
does
show.
that.
That's my bad. It's been a while
Got
since
it.
I've done that. There we
Oh,
I want to fly up.
The classic moment of the
I wanna
D&D
fly up
staff
there.
looking at
You
me.
can select your preference for gentle or explosive sound effects using the panel. Thank you, and dream well.
I'm the fucking community manager.
You the fucking you stupid.
Let me see if I can wave it.
Effects, I think broke me. Hey, change.
Hello, give me one moment, B.
Fuck ass. Yo, what's up,
Zion.
I don't care, go.
Why this fucking avatar doesn't want to fly half the time? Like,
I don't know. But yeah, I sent you both the Discord invite.
Jake.
What's up?
The classic moment to this virality. The G&G staff would look at me, be able to make a comment about the gun, and realizing, wait, I'm the fucking community manager of Team Tatum. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I can't figure out why.
turn a face mirror or like a personal mirror.
Jake,
Face mirror, since that stays on your
I
screen
find that
constantly.
entertaining. I find it exciting and
But
entertaining.
either one
to me. It's
works.
like, oh, you can put a gun.
Is it mirror or is that?
Yes, you can.
I never use that shit. Okay.
If you on the main
mirror
menu on
on.
tools, you can turn on a personal mirror
Mirror,
or a
so-
face mirror.
Yes, you
You want
can.
to-
Oh wait. Where's the face mirror at? Back.
I use like fucking
Personal mirror.
Oh, no one else did it. Okay, I'm the fucking community
What's that
manager
shit?
of
Okay.
Team Tatum. I don't give a shit.
Figure out.
That's like,
Option expressions.
Okay, so go to tools and then face mirror. Okay.
my back of my head. This is why I like
Face
tells
mirror,
them,
what the
like,
fuck?
just like a G&D stuff.
Okay, I know the
I'm the
problem.
goddamn community manager of
Go
Team
to,
Tatum. I can pull out a gun when I fucking want because it's part of the
You
rules.
see where
I'm not gonna lie. Just the I can pull a I don't give a fuck, and then you shoot.
now the problem for that.
I didn't shoot him. Like, it's just like, I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
Go
on your quick menu.
I am.
UI
I'm the goddamn community manager of Team Tatum.
Wait, quick menu. Wait, is quick menu. I'm sorry. I'm such a fucking retard.
When you press the B button to bring up the menu where you can find like what's at the very right near the little settings icon. On UI element, what is your
Insults. I am so desperate to do you think some fuck
What is?
Okay,
I think it's on now.
it's a minimum.
Yeah, I got the face
Turn on flying.
You can't outrun me, boy.
That's weird, but I guess that works now. I guess that's weird that it does that.
So
Can I just
realizing,
turn
wait,
on
I'm a fucking
my
community
face mirror
manager. Do I
now?
give a shit?
Can I just turn on my
Some other
off your-
group.
Okay, here's the thing. You can turn off your face mirror when you don't need to fly, or you can go to your reading. Okay, here's the
Yeah, it was awkward today, like at the fucking
Settings,
I
and
think it was
then
like
face
the
mirror, you can
animated
turn
animated
the
lead.
face mirror if you
yeah,
want to
one
get it out of
fucking
the way.
like-
we're
Like,
on
you can
one
turn the opacity
platform,
down to
one
zero,
group was
turn the
G&G
size
staff,
down.
and
able
the
to
other
join,
were
like,
mock hunters that were slightly critical of G&G.
And able to fly without doing all that. So
Was there a
Including
mirror
like
on
fucking
anywhere in the
Spartans.
instance?
I don't know. Or
The only one that kept the peace was right. Was
then
wrong.
it lets you fly. I do not know why it's
Okay.
like that. It's just
there was other plurality instances where I was able to fly with
It was
Avatar,
Ryan and
and then
Stranger.
somewhere I was not. So there's obviously no mirrors in here. So you need to have a mirror on the fly. That's a fucking bug they need to fucking fix.
It is really, really weird.
in general.
It's just, it's really, really weird. But yeah, for some reason, a mirror is a requirement to be able to fly. Well, VR chat, it's mostly a VR chat issue, and VR chat is not. I don't think is very interested in fixing a non-official add-on. But
It's not official,
yeah, it's just a thing. It's not just Gogo Loco. Any flying thing that uses it as a base also just needs the mirror to fly for some reason. Really old versions of Gogo Loco seem to work, but because Gogo Loco does... Okay, the thing is Gogo Loco is quest compatible, like flying is quest compatible. So whatever they use to fly...
just use that cotton fox, the fox was just a fucking ball, and that was my main flying avatar, and that worked anywhere, it didn't matter.
The thing is, whatever Gogo Loco does to fly is quest does work for quest. So it uses like seeds or some other trickery instead of using a collider of it.
Okay, I'm gonna go fly
Yeah,
up.
one else I was like, do you know who we do with? Like, yes, a bitch.
I'm gonna go fly up there. I'm gonna
Like,
go
who
fly
the
up
fuck
where
you
it
like?
is.
I have seen death threats at my door.
I have been told to kill my
You know how many death threats I got?
men.
5.
You know, that's fair. That's 5 for me. Gay bitch.
Not too many,
fuck you.
but that's
You
the
crashing
fucking
son of a
role of a
bitch.
community manager.
As a community manager, do you just hang those on your wall as achievements?
Oh my god, just put a bunch of death threats on your walls.
First, a
and you can
death
just, like, do
threat.
It's like I've made it in the world.
A core memory, my first community manager. A core memory, my first death threat.
And then my second, and this is my third.
You know what's
fourth.
funny? Ever since
Echo,
I've been to it,
Echo.
there's like fucking Tatum's
A
there.
core memory, my first death threat as a community manager.
There is one, there is many.
You remember that, right? We got our first
There's
death
one,
threat.
There's many. There's like fucking Tatum's.
My third. It's achievements.
fucking move with one hand. Why do I need this? It's over.
Yes, there is a way to move with one hand. You turn off the controller and you use hand tracking.
Suck your ass. Is there any
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Is there any way to enter the event world anymore, or is it like
Wait for tomorrow to see if they make a way to enter the world afterwards, and if not, then yes.
I have a way. Funny enough, in my party, when people say this, that there's still entrances, and I can invite myself to it. If you wanna go see that?
Didn't like me doing that. It just dropped me instantly.
Which one of these? Just the
picture on here.
the event world where the video was the ceremony?
Yeah, with the event world. That's the one that's like I still have a way to get to it. I think.
I do want to record the freaking music box of the event world. Perhaps later.
I can take you there now if you want to stay there, but that's it. I don't know if you can join me.
Take me
on
there. I can probably.
I'm gonna want to try that now before I go to bed. That's the thing. Anyway, I don't know how the invites last for. It makes it weird. Alright, I'll do that now.
I am going in that direction.
Kale and so pretty much play the advocate. Be Somna theme those three. So welcome to the hell pit. Like, hey, look at the bright side. You came in at a perfect time because we're at a break period, so there's gonna be more smaller events. Oh wait, fuck, Furry Springs. Yep. Hey, yes, you came at the right time. You join us for the new project.
Yay!
Welcome to the Furrality Somna Fireworks Show. You can select your preference for gentle or explosive sound effects using the panel. Thank you, and dream well.
Yeah. Throw down Dalton win. Like, you heard Dalton. I think he wants me on the team.
I heard Dalton 100%. I mean, I'm friends with Dalton.
Yeah, I think until he wanted.
Saludos, Chasito.
Saludos. Estando cenando algo plateado. Saludos. Ahorita estamos viendo el show de los fuegos artificiales. De Furrality. Hola, Neum, ¿cómo estás?
Echo. if I ever get picked up, you might see me walk around with my Friday staff roll. Make stuff better. Yes, but this time for who the fuck leave me out with the t-shirts early? God damn it! Like why? I worked my ass off on that for a surprise, and you fucking leaked it. Hey, you're free. Forever. I know. I'm not even honestly. I just like put on the line.
So yeah, I got a lot of these people are friends from college.
So @NewEarsUp. Seguida @NewEarsUp en su canal www.twitch.tv/@NewEarsUp que ha estado jugando, Art. Estoy comiendo algo, bota, termine ya juego.
Oh
music.
no, honey, you just gotta download Grady. No pay for YouTube
Oh,
Premium.
I used to download songs off of YouTube, but I legitimately just had so much video game music remixes that I started to have the problem, like, this is like too much. So I just started like, doing that. I have like a huge backup of music just in case from like when I
No, I get it. Fine, I'll get me wrong. Well, there you go.
Oh, at least I have this until it works again.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot of old music, but you get what I mean. Like the
What you should do is download the app TradeShade from Fudo.com. Hacking, it's like YouTube Premium. There's no ads. You buy the app once. It's great.
Oh, it's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought about those music downloader or YouTube video downloaders. That's like an actual like video player app. Wow.
It'll let you watch any platform you want on there so far. Like so far, it's got YouTube. It's got a bunch of other platforms.
What's it called?
TradeShade.
Prior because
GRAY.
Because I
And
know
then JAY.
2019, I was doing my wildlife management.
Yeah, from Fudo.
Closet so
Yeah, you were. I
Is
love
it on the
that.
Google Play
been
Store?
2016.
I think it's in the Google Play Store. Just like Google really hates this app right now because they're like fighting it.
Started clicking.
Technically, it doesn't break any terms of service though.
I think it was 2016 because I had just
Like they got cease and they've so far unsuccessfully sent cease and desist letters to Grey J.
Wait, how do they get away?
Or their terms of service.
Yeah,
it's like they're just angry.
Wait, how does it work then?
So it accesses YouTube API to import videos that you would see from your subscription.
Oh, the API doesn't have those rules. That's interesting.
Yeah, so like you can download any video you want, watch any video, download just the audio. It's great. I've been using it to download music. And then I'm going to use that music I download to put on like my videos.
Zarni and I think
downloaded a 10-hour loop of just lo-fi music, so I'm going to start putting over some videos.
I swear,
I
like,
just see this
when I joined, you guys were an item already, but
like, why?
Yeah, it was like very, very fresh. I didn't join Closet Dev until Zarni and I started dating.
I'll look at that later. I don't even know what device that is.
And then I was there just all the fucking time. And now I'm or whatever. Crazy, dog. Now you're gay.
Crazy.
Now I'm gay.
Later.
Yeah.
Love that
for you. I'm
That's
one
cool.
of those cats that
Cool. So
turn
you
you
do art
gay.
streams. I
and
know a
now,
monkey furry who
now
does
I'm
like
a rabbit on the internet.
Who does like VTubing art streams now.
That's about right.
Scenes. And they're
Yeah,
like,
I wasn't even a furry until I started dating Zarni. I just had like the furry.
I love for monkey furries in general.
I was an anime boy.
Monkey furries
the conversion. I was this anime boy with rabbit ears and orange hair and like a little shawl.
It's been a long time.
And I was so cute and I was having a great time. And then Zarni and I started dating and I was like, I'm very child coded. I need to not be a child. So then I was like a wolf boy, like an emo wolf boy with the green hair. And then eventually it was like, okay, well, I want a persona. Because everybody around me is furries now. And then it was this whole thing. I had my friend help me design a rabbit.
What's the colors? Do you know?
I was just like a little bit of green.
I went through a bunch of things actually. Originally I was like, maybe I could be an owl. And then I wanted to be a unicorn.
I can't remember.
Ooh, I have a group for monkey furries because a lot of them think, feel kind of lonely because they're only once on here. So they little group.
I find them my DMs.
And I really like those posts on Tumblr where they talk about Flemish giants.
Yeah, sure. Let me add you in Discord.
Like that breed of rabbit that's huge.
You seem
so
cool
I went with that for the coloration.
Yeah.
But then I have green hair because
I'm the same as
green hair.
I'm here. Stampy bunny.
My ears have
I used to be the same as well, but my old account got so many Discord servers.
For real. I totally understand that.
I couldn't leave them all. I had night I didn't have Nitro, so
we all thrive on a bit
oh,
of that
we're
ego
just
boost,
modding
okay? We
type
gotta
servers
stand
who like
out at least a little
ROM
bit,
hacks
you
and
know?
stuff.
At least a
Like
little.
they're really cheap
Yeah.
too easily.
Basic motherfucking
Some are kind of
blue wolf with
some of them are
red
kind of hard
eyes
to find.
that fucking run around
Oh
being like,
yeah,
look
I
at me,
have
I'm
like a lot
special,
of
and
tech
then the drones
servers,
are
like
walking
mix
behind
it up
him
in
being like,
VR
no, you're
chat
not.
and cinematic VR.
Life
I
factory.
wish we just
Yeah.
wish we just I knew it was gonna get like that. I would have just made like 2 accounts, one for like
I wanted to do a basic palette.
random Discord servers that lurk in, and one for like actual social media. Which I might actually still do now. Thinking like sometimes I have that issue with my new account and all that servers. Not enough for it's too much.
Only
That's
thing
not
I
a bad
have,
idea.
thinking about it, I got my family Discord account, which I barely ever log into, and then I got
That's actually funny. Wait, so you have one that the rest of their family members are?
Yeah, they kept bothering me, like, add me on Discord. I'm like, fine, but I'm never really on it.
Did they not know you're a furry?
No. They never asked.
It's one of those things.
If they ask me,
You gotta gas me up like
I got a thing about lying. Like, I don't like lying. If they ask me that, I'll say yeah.
Oh my
But until they ask, they don't get to know.
It's one of those things where it'd be weird if they found out.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but
I
it's
think
like,
that's
I'm not gonna lie though.
like really direct and
I'm not
also maybe a
ashamed of
little
it.
overtly sexual, which hey.
Yeah, I get it. You just don't want to deal with the stress of people like that.
I
They are.
just don't feel like talking about it. Unless they want to talk about it, then okay.
I am.
Yeah, I got lucky. My mom's pretty cool. My mom's not a furry, but she's like really open. Just someone furry. She's just a really young-minded person in the sense where she's older. She's in the sense that she's wiser, but she doesn't really look like she aged, and she doesn't really act like someone to be jaded like they would be at that age.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
Like she's even been on VR chat a few times. So she knows I'm monkeying around. She knows I'm a furry. It's funny.
One of my friends who's also a streamer, like he convinced his mom to like join in on furry community meetups in VR. She pops in from time to time. He made her an avatar.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised. My mom. I'm just waiting for the day my mom does get in the VR chat. I just feel like she's gonna be a e-girl. Like
early June is Gemini.
Like trying to find avatars for her. Once, and she was
Come with me.
I think it was like clicked one. I didn't realize it was gonna be e-girl because I was trying to show what avatars VR chat has. And she's like, fuck you. Like cute. I'm like,
she's saying, fuck that. It's always bring that up.
Oh no, she's like, oh, that's the community. She's gonna reside. Okay. I have to run into her in the furry side, I guess.
Yeah.
Chilling. That one is adorable.
That's funny. She has a similar personality. Like, oh my god.
But yeah.
Dude, we both yap.
We've known each other for a long time. I've also been in
I just now realized
I honestly
I clicked on your stream thing, your channel, and I forgot it autoplays. Oh yeah, so you're a PNG tuber. That's so fucking cute.
Yeah, I gotta like
you guys are so close together, so my brain just thinks that. I'm sorry.
It's just this one touching and scary
Nah,
to figure out.
This is just normal homie activities. This is just normal homie activities right here.
Oh yeah, what happens to your clothes sometimes? I skim through and
they rip up. I have a redeem where they can steal my stuff.
That's really funny.
I have to see your name again.
You know, that reminds me, I want to do something like that. My avatar. I was trying to figure it out.
Friends,
So we can check the chat to like VR chat thing. Like, yeah, it's work for my side, but I don't know how to make it work.
What software do you use?
I'm not sure the program. Let me see, actually.
Is it easy?
Dude, your
Oh no, that's for face track.
Oh my god, let me just fill them up for you, bro.
I think. No, I'm using something. Looks like this prefab someone made. To get like. It's really cool.
This comic somewhere.
Man alone. Man alone. Man alone. Man
alone. What software do you use to like actually use it? Hello.
Hi. Oh, okay. So when I stream myself in VR chat. So I actually don't use any VTubing software.
You're playing the part. Good
Hey,
job.
I hope you didn't hear me up there. I was up there, I'm not here. I was up there. Oh, we didn't hear it. I stream myself. Oh, for me. Bristolian, by the way. Were you talking to
Breaking character,
someone?
fail RP, 4-week ban.
Talking to someone? I'll talk to this scene. Make it take your
ratio.
What did they go?
Cry about it.
I can't say I know. Crazy little thing called love. Hold up a second.
Oh, let me hear you whimper.
If you know what I'm singing, then what band is it from? I always forget the name of the band, but I played it on my guitar. Oh, that's cool. Hold on a second.
Partner that I have right now, Riz.
Elton John? Gooba, 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 gooba. Come with me, come with me, come.
Decided to come over and live with me.
Cutest little meow ever. I had like a song that was stuck in my head for a while like that myself. Like a few years ago. Now it just gets stuck in my head yearly. But the first time it got stuck in my head, the song was called. No, I wish I was. I would not be cute, but I hear
Woman fairies are cute. Sorry, colorful dinosaur.
yeah,
Colorful dinosaur.
darling.
Colorful dinosaur. Mario.
Oh, hi, Jamie. Jamie. You see my name is this joke idea I had forever.
Got a fat donut.
I'll tell you.
Man, I feel like an ex-glaze.
I remember I had this joke. You know, like a lot of furries, they'll say, you tell them they're cute, and like, oh, I'm not cute. I have this like joke idea in my head of like, a new furry witnessing furry culture kind of meme where like, you see that and you're just like, ah, yes, furries could be ugly. And it's like,
You know which part. Come on.
Somebody to love is my favorite.
No. That's it. No. Reality though? Block.
Maybe I'm gonna get back to like performing with my guitar. I'm just doing that.
I had the avatar.
My notifications are block. I meant to do it block.
It'll add the It's usually the hardest thing I've done in Deltarune. It's probably campsite in intro, I would say. Really? You just really ripped into you have to memorize a lot of stuff.
Vamos, tan. Se viene. Tan. Se viene.
Are people allowed to join?
Ok, nos está entrando. Your friend. Hello. Oli, hello. Pam. Sí, for artist Hyundai. Yes, yeah. Último cierre de Furality, chicos. Fortnite. Dan. Sí, estoy en una convención de VR chat, chicos. Listo para la diversión, gente.
I'm probably gonna get the name wrong. I'll have to look it up. It's like Trey the OK or something like that.
so sweet. God, I love you.
Look at this guy! Look at him, he's so handsome! He's so beautiful! B! You're so sweet.
System doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at this guy! Look at him, he's so handsome! He's so beautiful! B! You're so sweet.
System doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at this guy! Look at him, he's so handsome! He's so beautiful!
I wanna break down the walls and get to it. On the run, it's too chaotic. I question all the same, but I still want to go for it.
So sweet.
System doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, he's
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna
You're so
that
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, he's
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, he's
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, he's
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, he's
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, he's
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, he's
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, he's
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, he's
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, he's
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, he's
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, he's
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, he's
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
Or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him, so
CO2 or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him,
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him,
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look at him,
CO2
so
or like
handsome! He's so
banned refrigerants.
beautiful!
You're not gonna find a consumer.
You're so
That
sweet.
system doesn't exist unless you're like using
Look at
like
this
super
guy!
critical
Look
CO2.
at
Entramos al Club Flynn y ¡pum! ¡Au! ¡Au! Como un... Como un furro. ¡Au!
México, MX. No se encontró paquete en tránsito.
Todo mi equipo de grabación y eso va a ser de esta marca. Igual el Survivor. $6,000 los micrófonos. Puede ser, claro. Hola, zorritos. Sí, petamos como una paloma, como un furro. ¡Pum! Así. ¡Pah! Así. ¡Pah! Ojalá que no vamos a petar. You friends, you then, for altitude time, Fortnite, and you friends.
You have what kind of noodle do you have? Sometimes if you switch your noodle geometry, you can get a little more life out of a worn out record. I have two different other
Pues ya estamos adentro, ¿vale?
and I don't know, they're normally pretty okay, but
You friend, then camera.
that I cannot play.
Yes.
Yeah, because they will and like do all sorts of funny things. I give up on them. Everything else in my collection is totally fine, but yeah,
I've slowed down in my collecting anyway. I'm okay. For now,
This is why you spay and neuter your pets.
Whatever.
Can't remember if it's going from
Why I'm like
geometry, you can get a little more life out of a worn out record.
Yeah. No.
Can't remember if it's going from
why I'm like
geometry, you can get a little more life out of a worn out record.
Yeah. No.
Can't remember if it's going from
why I'm like
geometry, you can get a little more life out of a worn out record.
Yeah. No.
Can't remember if it's going from
why I'm like
geometry, you can get a little more life out of a worn out record.
Yeah. No.
Can't remember if it's going from
why I'm like
geometry, you can get a little more life out of a worn out record.
Yeah. No.
Can't remember if it's going from
why I'm like
geometry, you can get a little more life out of a worn out record.
Yeah. No.
Wait, I'm gonna be in the eye of the hurricane. Wait, where's my camera?
Enjoyed the first 5 episodes very much.
Case letters B.
There's like a vehicle for it.
The deep space probes talking about the.
Twirl around again.
Attacked by originals.